Hello. Do you ever have that feeling that time is racing by and that you aren't getting enough done? Are you curious to know how to increase your productivity and reduce stress? Successful goal achievement lies in planning and time management. We have all heard the saying, right, that time flies. Well, the good news is that you're the pilot. So I wanted to share with you what has worked for me. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and smash the bell to be notified as soon as a new video comes out. And please share this with any friends who want to make 2021 their year. And if you'd like to read a free copy of my ebook on how to reduce stress and transform your energy, the link is in the description below. So here are my top 6 tips on how to reduce stress and overwhelm and increase your productivity and dopamine levels. Number 1, write down the night before the 3 to 5 tasks, maximum 5, and rate them in terms of what will really move the needle for you. This will allow you to get started quickly the next morning with more focus. And you should really home in on the activities that will move the needle and create momentum and that feeling of making progress. This in itself will reduce stress and increase dopamine, which buffers adrenaline, allowing you to keep going for longer. When the stress hormone adrenaline is too high, this is what makes you quit. Number 2, choose tasks that are in your zone of genius. That's where you want to be spending most of your time. The key to productivity often is knowing what not to do, right? Or what to outsource or delegate. And it's really, you've got to be leaving things off your to-do list, not adding things. Focus in on what is really your zone of genius. As Tracy says, if you had to leave town tomorrow, what is the most important task for you to complete today? Number 3, don't turn on your phone for the first hour of the day. This one was a big one for me. And sometimes I still even feel tempted, but it is such a productivity trap because once you get sucked into reading messages, then answering the messages, then looking on Facebook, then Instagram, and then suddenly half an hour has flown by, right? With zero productivity and zero morning routine. So it's really important for you to not turn your phone on first thing in the morning, as tempting as it is. At least go for 30 minutes without your phone so you can really focus on your goals. Besides, studies have shown that when you start your day with the email overwhelm, you feel stressed before the day has even begun. It creates a lot of stress for your brain and it makes you tired. Number 4, don't do the second task on your list until you've done the first, and so on. So if you don't do the 5th task the day before, that becomes the first task for the following day. So in that way, you never have more than 5 tasks to do on your list. And it also makes you stay on track and complete whatever you need to complete. Number 5, only ever focus on one task at a time. So if you're working on your computer, turn your phone off. And for example, a study done by the University of London actually showed that when you're constantly getting those notifications coming through, it actually reduces IQ by up to 15 points for men and 10 points for women, which is the equivalent of losing a night's sleep. And we all know how hard it is to be productive and be our best, right, when we have had no sleep. A well-known neuroscientist actually locks his phone in the safe when he needs to do deep work and needs to write, because 4 hours of deep work is far better than 8 hours of distracted work when you're checking notifications. and it allows you to get more into that holy grail of productivity, the flow state. Number 6, reward yourself after completing each task. The science of small wins, right? Acknowledge yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, or say, well done. You would be surprised at how satisfying this is for your brain. Your brain thrives on acknowledgement, and it gives you that nice shot of dopamine that will allow you to stay motivated and keep going. Dopamine is released when we're in the pursuit of something, and especially when we feel that we're on the right track. And since we can't always rely on other people congratulating us on our progress and our small achievements, we need to make sure that we do it ourselves. So reward yourself by taking a break and doing something you love for 10 minutes, preferably outside. So step outside because daylight breaks are really beneficial. Take a walk around the block, do anything you enjoy. So there you go, 6 ways to increase your productivity and reduce stress. Please let me know in the comments below which you're going to do and if you have any other tips. And don't forget to download your free ebook below. Till we meet again, I wish you a wonderful and productive day.